Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me at CGB today in the arena. The deck is about to get a shakeup. The whole format is about to get a shakeup. I have a feeling the Bankbuster may not be long for this world. Bans loom on Monday, so one last ride for blue-white control featuring Reckoner Bankbuster, Wandering Emperor, and more. Who will still be legal? Who will survive the bans on Monday? I'm not sure, but I'm going to play the deck that I most enjoy in standard on the ladder right now. We have counter spells from Make Disappear and Dissipate, card draw from the Bankbuster and the Deluge. The Wandering Emperor, Sunfall, those create the tokens and the creatures that usually end up ending the game. And it is a very kind of reliable best of one deck in terms of shutting down the quick aggressive strategies while having game against the likes of Rakdos and Grixis. This is on the CoolStuffInc.com YouTube channel. Remember to use the promo code CGB5 on CoolStuffInc.com to get a discount, and remember to check out Covert Go Blue HQ on CoolStuffInc.com. Go to CoolStuffInc.com/CovertGoBlue. Now let's dive in. Let the control nonsense begin. On the play, Smites and Bustas. I love it. Banky Banky. How much more time do you have in standard, Banky? Is it over? Is it almost over? We'll find out soon, but for today, you fight for me. Come on over, Thalia. Let's rumble. I'd rather draw with Bankbuster than kill the Thalia. I think if the opponent's just going to play this way, we can play patiently, and it will be fine for us. I can deal with a Thalia as long as I hit every land drop, especially on the play. Vanguard, sure. Vanguard. Double Vanguard, that's a lot of ward. Well, I could pay 4 then to kill it with the Thalia, or I could pay 3 next turn to do it and still draw. So yeah, I'll take this. That's a lot of land, and I'm getting a little exasperated. Okay, deck. You're trolling me now, and I don't appreciate it. Yep. Classic. Would be nice to draw a sweeper, that's for sure. All right, do we block? Nope, because we got a Busta. Now we can pay the 1. So that's 4, and then we have 2 left. 3 left if you count the treasure. Ah, ha, ha, beautiful. That's how we do it. Calculated. Foundry's getting aggressive. That's not much of a rebuild, so I'm okay with it. We chill. The 4/4 on demand is a real pain in the neck for them, and it's the part of Sunfall that a lot of people forget about, is how powerful this is. If the opponent wants to pay 4 mana to draw a soldier, that's great. I'll pay 4 mana to find 2 cards. Oh, I see. They dig. All right, they don't have Restoration of Iganjo up, or I might crew Bankbuster here. Got him. All right, so they deployed Thalia. We can dissipate it. I'm actually letting it happen because now I get to look at extra cards with Memory Deluge, which is mean. Not the greatest. That is much better. All right, the opponent probably has a Brutal Cathar, but we can crew Bankbuster to keep holding them back. We can also counter Brutal Cathar if we want to protect our 4/4. Yeah, I'm down with that. 4/4 can be a long-term roadblock. They might have 2, but let's get them done. You attacking me, bro? Whoa. Okay. Down to 3. That is a play you can make. Opponent's like, I'm so close. I can feel it. I'm going to destroy the opponent. They're only on 3. How could I lose? I will show you. I will show you how. Skrelv. I guess it turns off some of my removal. So no. Knight with no convoke. Love it. That's something in my eye. Where'd that come from? Well, it's not a tear for my opponent. I promise you that. Wandering Emperor. Good card. More Bankbusters. Let's take the lands. Just make sure we keep hitting land drops and we'll probably win. Because that's the position we've gotten ourselves into. I got plays. All right, plus untap this artifact and this creature and this land. Yep. Crew again. Attack you for 12. All right, Ossificate. Get that knight. Play this Bankbuster. Pass turn. What you got? I smite you. Nail in the coffin. Excellent. On the play, we have removal, we have counters. It's fun. Make disappear, Ossification, farewell, Memory Deluge. So let's just start firing. Do we let them have a harvester actually? No. You just can't. Like, everything snowballs in this game. Every card that Rakdos plays is better than most of the cards you will have in your deck. You just can't let any of them resolve or stick, or you just lose. It's so frustrating. So yeah, these are the right plays, even though it's pretty dumb. All right, hopefully their 4-drop is the Shieldred, because that's something we can pretty easily remove. Nothing. Do I get this Memory Deluge? Okay, they also like to make things disappear. Probably a spite play more than anything. Cruelty. That's gonna be a whiff for you. And there is Teferi, which they're probably just gonna tutor up and invoke Despair. If they get an Invoke Despair, what do I have to do? We can hit the land drop here, but nothing else. I guess we'll have Farewell available and we'll be close to a Memory Deluge. We could play the Ossification in anticipation of an Invoke Despair. No, just focus on card advantage, right? Yep, just focus on card advantage. They might not play Invoke if they also play Cruelty, but look at this mana base. This is an Invoke mana base. Oh, they're going Cruelty into Cruelty. Sure. I mean, what's in the graveyard? A Harvester. So, this is weird. Not sure what they're doing that for. We could Farewell all this. Seems good to me. Do we hit the graveyard with a Memory Deluge in it? Don't think so. So their Cruelty into Cruelty chain, we're just going to turn that off right now. Here's a Fable. Anything else? Nothing else. Okay. Well, think we just play proactively then. Does this resolve? It might make disappear it. I would be okay with that. I really wanted the land. Those are fine. Ossificate. Okay, let's tick down then. Card advantage. It's a thing. More ossification? What are we on? 6 lands? Let's take the 7th. Let's not miss any more land drops this game. When it's going to discard some removal spells, I bet. 2 go for the throat's gone. Here's a tally. Let's see what they get. I hope they get a counterspell from me. So lucky. Such a lucky duck. Smite, huh? Alright, we Sunfall you. Should add 1 more mana.
Don't worry.
How about another Atali? You got that? That would be fun. Another Cruelty. This one getting a Wandering Emperor. Not much I can do about it, though. Like I said, I wish I had 1 more mana. Let's get the reflection. Opens up a untapped stuff here. They let me tap that Bankbuster. No card draw. Another 3 life, a card of choice. What do you think they get? Another Atali? I can counter it. Okay. Oh, it's because they have this. So I think I just let them do it, right? I have to trust myself to find the answer with the Memory Deluge. There, they hit a counterspell this time. And they have an Invasion of Amonkhet. The Battle Mill draw. Okay, gotta trust myself to find the answer. Attacks the Teferi, not the invasion. Alright, do they have Make Disappear? Nope. So what do we need? We need Wandering Emperor. Yes. Dissipate. Seems pretty good against them. Right now what's coming out of the graveyard is a Blood Tithe Harvester. So we need to find another Sunfall. We definitely need to find another Sunfall. There we go. I think we can wait a turn. We're at 26. I really want my Bankbuster back. But because of Ossification, I don't even have an Otawara in the deck. So I think that Bankbuster is just never coming home. Hurts. Really hurts. Oh ho ho! They're going for it. Gutsy. No crew. Weird. Come on, opponent. Did you really think it would be that easy?
I'm not overconfident. You're just under.
Indestructible is nothing to a wandering emperor. They did not like that one little bit. Well, Grixis, what have you got on just good old blue-white with counterspells? They go first. Well, I'm going to smite the holy hell out of their mono-red butt, if that's who they are. But Lord Xander, I mean, giving Grixis vibes. We'll see. Skrelv? Great. Come and get it. Greedy. Destroyed. So what is Naya Skrelv here up to? What do you think you're doing? Fable? Nope, get that right out of this game. Shove that where the sun don't shine. And give me another one while you're at it. This is where I'm at with this standard, man. Every card, I'm just like, yeah, it just fires me up. I'm just destroy it. I hate it. I want it gone. I want it to make disappear the format. So I might get a little smack talky. Sure, I'll hang on to a farewell. That seems like a pretty good safety valve. 2 farewells. That's all the farewells in the deck. Sure, well, let's Wandering Emperor. They're just sitting there. Let's get their attention.
I'm home. Let your blade do the talking.
I've got 2/2s. What have you got? Other than fables that don't resolve. And a Calyx that I'm also not interested in knowing about. Possible I should have Ossificationed it, but I really want a Memory Deluge. Blue-white tempo. Show them we can play a quick game, even with board wipes in our hand. Ah, Skrelv is back. But this one doesn't attack. Angel Fire Ignition. Wow. So it's indestructible? It is. It doesn't have double strike. We could just block it if we wanted to keep the Emperor, which I think is actually worth it. Yeah, Angel Fire Ignition Naya. Bankbuster, yes. Smite? Is it better? Honestly, it's the land. Just keep the mana coming. All right, Skrelv can't block.
May your blade strike true.
Bankbuster. Ossification. Make them play something new through the Dissipate. And then I'll worry about them. Some kind of Naya Voltron. Do they play Wandering Emperor? We might find out. This
is a serious situation. We can still have a little fun. Don't worry.
All right, +1/+1 counter here. Some fun Teferi shenanigans, some more damage. Dissipate open. Do your worst. Guardian of New Benalia. Sure. You got it. You're gonna Angel Fire that too? Audacity. Okay. Not an Angel Fire. Mana open. We're going to be threatening lethal, and they have to protect their Guardian from Teferi's tap ability, which is super awkward. They might not even realize that they have to. Yeah, if this becomes tapped, we can just wander or exile it or something. So they have to defend. And then we'll make them have 2. Okay, they paid the 1, so... Yep, this is going to resolve. And that's going to be game when we attack them for 9.
Second here, a second there. Who's counting?
Naya Voltron with Calyx. Interesting build. Pretty exploitable, I would say, though. Tore it quite a bit to pieces. Smite and Buster, let's go. Generous Visitor. Okay, something to kill. Let's get this thing going. Calyx is a dangerous card. Jukai Naturalist is a worthy adversary. But we've definitely got a good setup. Invasion of Theros. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a... You know what? How about no? Because the backside when they flip that thing is absolutely terrifying, and I'm not confident I can defend it for the whole game. Slow down their mana ramp as well. Beautiful. Let's just drop an Emperor now, not even give them the +1/+1 counters in any way. Or the chance to untap and protect their little guy.
Is final.
Maybe they'll ossificate the Emperor as well. Weaver of Harmony. Pass. If I make the 2/2 and then have Wandering Emperor open, we'll see what they do. This is usually a big telltale sign that I have another Emperor, but I think it puts them in a pretty tough spot with how to handle this turn to stay aggressive. Yep. Yep. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? They might have another Ossification. I think I like this though because we can make another creature on our turn and try to get aggressive. It looks like they do have another Ossification, which is okay. That gives us something to get back later with Farewell. I'm just going to make sure I find a land here as we're falling behind on those. Preferably blue that does not hurt. They're gonna seal away the Buster. This Farewell is getting wonderful, but I think we don't even have to play it because we still have card draw to use. When we do Farewell, oh, is it gonna be nice. Okay, well, we can't hit a Make Disappear and stop this, so we let it go. So they get another Ossification. Wow, they don't trust me one bit. What do they think I'm gonna do? Play more Planeswalkers? I don't know if the Make Disappear will be great, but it probably won't be terrible. All right, we're in the comfort zone now. Just keep getting cards. Just keep getting cards. Just waiting for them to have a few creatures on the board, and then the Farewell is going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and play the Teferi.
I don't want to spoil the surprise.
They'll ossificate the Teferi. And then the Farewell's even better. I love it. I love it so much.
Now what?
Audacity. Okay, they want to transform this, which I actually want them to transform it. Yep. 10-8. Yep. Awesome. exactly what we wanted to happen. Oh my lord. All right, so they get the backside, which says whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield, they draw a card, which is why that card is so good in their deck. But we did want that off the board, and you can't get rid of it as a battle. Aptly named. Farewell. Ciao. Sayonara. Adios. So long, and thanks for all the fish. And we are back for the post-game wraps, and regardless of what gets banned in Standard, I feel pretty good about the future prospects of blue-white control. If we were to lose Reckoner Bankbuster and the Wandering Emperor, we would still have very good sweepers and decent card advantage. Teferi is an underrated planeswalker in the format that can do a lot of work. Ossification is a great cheap removal spell that hits multiple types of permanents, and with less cards like Fable surely to be running around, the taxing basically of our removal to be able to do all kinds of different things, it gets easier. So we can really hone in on what we need to beat in the format. Cards like Elspeth Smite might stay very powerful. Cards like Faithful Absence and March of Otherworldly Light might make a comeback once the tempo and overall just endless value of the format goes down. So blue-white control always has a future, even as a niche deck, a niche archetype in the format. Once targeted, it has a very hard time winning, which is why it is kind of a best of one archetype now, but it's still my favorite, and I'm always delighted to play it. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. Remember to use promo code CGB5 right now on CoolStuffInc.com. Go get yourself something. Get a shark token, a shark playmat. Go to CoolStuffInc.com/covertgoblue. You'll find them there. Anyway, you're cool. CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of me, CGB, and you can get my unique Dragon Rider token and 5% off your entire order by using the code CGB5 at checkout. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this sweet dragon token. If you need singles for constructed or kitchen table play, and you want to pick up sealed product or the latest Magic accessories, remember to use the code CGB5 at checkout for 5% off and get my Dragon Rider token. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.